What's happening, everybody? So we are packing up and getting ready to head back to Vegas to get showers and stock up on food and water real quick. Wanted to talk really quick about why we decided to stick with this van versus skipping the high top and just getting a schoolie. I've had a lot of people comment on that lately because we kind of fell in love with schoolies at the van build party. The main reason is money. We put half down on the high top and they've already built it, so not only would we be out $2,000 and have nothing in return, but they would also be stuck with a high top that they might not be able to get rid of very fast because there's not that many first generation extended expresses out there. So that's the first reason. The second reason was we probably put about $2,000 into upgrading this one and catching up on maintenance, meaning like new tires, new brakes, the AC compressor, getting that fixed, a bunch of other little things that needed to be fixed that we had to do. So if we get another vehicle, we're gonna have to do that stuff again, and who knows how much it's gonna cost. Schoolies have 6 tires and they're heavy duty tires for heavy duty weights, so they're a lot more expensive. So you're looking at a lot more money there. If they need brakes are probably more expensive. They have air brake systems. So the potential to spend a lot of money getting that thing caught up to being mechanically sound could possibly be quite a lot. Yes, you could get a schoolie for $4,000 or $5,000, but you're gonna have to spend more money on it to get it, you know, up to date mechanically and get it perfect that way. And there's also, you know, the money that we spent on the build. We probably spent $2,000 around that, maybe $1,000, maybe $3,000, somewhere in there, just building it out, putting all the cabinets in and all the stuff for it. So that was quite a lot, and it's going to be a lot more in a schoolie because we're going to want a full shower, we're going to want a big water tank, you know, we're going to need much bigger kitchen counter, so that's a lot more wood, and we're going to want to do it nice, so we're going to want a nice piece of wood, so we're going to have to pay for some really nice, even reclaimed piece of wood is really expensive. So you could get a schoolie for $4,000 or $5,000, but all the other things we're looking at, you know, $10,000 to $20,000 probably to get it set up the way we want it, and that is just way out of our price range right now. And we love our van, man. Our van is awesome. It gets us out here. This is great, man. And we live out of it, not in it. So I guess the kind of nice thing about not having all that space where you could feel comfortable inside of it all day long, you know, is that it forces us to come out here, and it's just beautiful and wonderful. So eventually we'll probably get a schoolie. We might get some kind of like crazy Unimog, like 4-wheel drive, super badass thing that we could drive all around the world. I don't know what we'll get. We like the idea of a schoolie because it's big and it's open and it's cool, you know. But for now, we're sticking with our van. Okay, so that past episode when it was so windy that we couldn't we had to leave and turn back, we stopped at these red rocks, and I just really wanted to get like up close and look at them and climb on one a little bit, so we're gonna do that real quick. Check this out, look at all these colors. It's like these crazy like blues and stuff, and then you got the red rocks. Let's go up this way. Evie wants to find gold, right?
Yes, that would be nice.
Ooh, it gets very sandy right here. Red sand, red sand. Look at these cool plants up here. Whoa. Look at this. Look at how it's like carved out, all these little pits and stuff in here. Ooh, they're warm. They hold so much heat. Come feel this.
I want to feel something else.
It's warm, huh?
It's a little chair.
Yeah, it is a little chair.
You see?
You're cute.
It's my throne.
Yeah.
King of the castle, king of the castle.
You wanna go up a little more?
Yeah.
So after this, we stay in Mojave Desert a few days, and we can finally get that high top. Oh, cool! Look at this. Look how it's like carved out.
That's the little house.
Yeah, look at this.
Sleep there.
You could sleep in here. You could totally sleep in here.
Oh.
This is so cool. Oh, look, there's more. There's so many more. Yeah, so we're gonna go out Mojave Desert a few days, do the high top, and then I think we might go to Joshua Tree or maybe San Diego. Neither of us have seen Southern California, and we want to experience the like culture down there. And check it out. Look at this. Look at this crazy cave. Look at this. It just goes all the way through.
You can sleep in there too.
Yeah. Look, there's more. Whoa, look at that structure. That's weird. Hope I don't fall. Look at that. What is that? Is that like bat droppings or something? Old ones? I think it's like bat droppings, man. Okay, so there is a casino south of Las Vegas that had a ton of semi-trucks out there, like parking overnight, and I think we saw some RVs, so I'm pretty positive we can park out there overnight. And they have the original Back to the Future car, the original Batmobile, and a bunch of other insane cars out there. Hopefully they're still there. I'm sure they are. So I think we're gonna stay there tonight and check those out. And it's just gonna be kind of like a maintenance day. I mean, I really wanted to stop here when it was all windy and we had that threat of rain, just to get up close to the rocks. So I'm glad we're able to do it now. Man, they're so pretty. But yeah, just kind of like a going places and taking care of business kind of day. Those exist. Okay, so back in Vegas, there's a person on a horse out in front of the school just riding around. Is that crazy? That was cool. So we're gonna head up some In-N-Out. We gotta get our fill. I think I'm starting to get sick of it. But for the most part, I just love it so much. It's so good. You know what I love about In-N-Out? More than the fresh ingredients and the high quality foods. I'm not actually paid to say this. They never mess an order up. It seems like every time I go to McDonald's or Burger King or any of the other fast food restaurants, they mess my frickin' order up and it drives me insane. I say I don't want tomatoes, they put on tomatoes. I say I don't want pickles, they put on pickles. But In-N-Out has never messed it up.
They didn't give us salt again.
They didn't give us salt again? Oh, okay, I take that back. They do mess up. They forget salt. You sure it's not in there?
Yes.
Dang it. Okay, never mind. Okay, I didn't want to spend too much time with all the errands and stuff. I've filmed going into Walmarts and Planet Fitnesses to get showers and stuff a million times. I don't think anybody wants to see that anymore. I don't want to film it anymore. So we got all of our errands and stocking up and city things done so we can spend at least a few days out in the desert. It should be pretty awesome. Service is going to be spotty out there, but I think it's going to be okay. I got a lot. I guess today's kind of turning into like a responding to comments video, but I've gotten a few comments that were like, what are you talking about, dude? One of them was like, seems like you and Evie have some underlying tension and it comes out on camera, in reference to our video where we got the Thai food. What else happened that day? Oh, we went to the old strip in Vegas. And no, man, I mean, people have, you know, days where they're grumpy and they're not, you know, 100%. I'm kind of there today. I'm kind of grumpy today. But, you know, people just have moods. That has nothing to do with our relationship. It's just weird to me how people look into things and assume things based off of things, and they don't have any basis. I think we have a great relationship. It's definitely the best one I've ever had, and it's healthier than anything I've ever had before. And, you know, nothing's perfect, but overall, we're happy together, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we fight and stuff, of course, like every couple does. We have disagreements, but yeah, I mean,
super grumpy that day.
Yeah, you were.
I was super grumpy.
Well, I think some biological processes might have had something to do with that, if I could say that without getting in trouble. But no, man, I mean, I think like over time we've been getting closer and closer together. It's been really hard for me to get over. I've been single for so long. Yeah, I had that online thing for a year, whatever. But I've been doing what I want, when I want, how I want for a long time. And to learn how to sacrifice has been hard for me. You know, like, obviously the benefits I get out of our relationship outweigh the little things I have to sacrifice. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But that's been kind of the hardest part for me. And as far as somebody said, I used to walk 10 feet in front of my girlfriend and I regret it or something, now I don't do that. We both have ADD, and when we get in a new place, we're both like, ooh, shiny, something, look at this. You know, so I go running forward usually, because I'm always looking ahead, and she's always looking at what's like right next to her and right in front. So she usually stops where she's at to look at something, and I usually run towards something else. So that's basically the way that happens. And also when I'm filming, I don't talk as fast and do things as fast off camera. I want faster paced videos. I want these things to move. I want energy. I want it to flow. The thing I don't like about a lot of videos on YouTube is they're slow and I can't keep up. My brain works too fast. I just can't keep up with it. It's just too slow. I get distracted. But if it's fast and high energy, ooh yeah, wah, you know, I can keep up with it. So that's what I want my videos to be. And it's hard for me to do that in a conversation with somebody else, or when I have to think about somebody else. When it can be just me and the camera, I can do it really well. But when I'm with somebody else, it's a lot harder. So staying in that flow is kind of a tough thing to do with, yeah. So anyway, we're almost to the casino, and I think we're gonna see if they still have those cars there. I'm sure they do. I don't know how many people are interested in that, but it's so cool. So I wanna just do a little montage. All right, here we are at the Gold Strike. Look at this guy. It's pretty cool, gold panner. Yeah, see all these, like, hundreds? I don't know about hundreds. There's a ton of semi trucks out here, so I'm pretty sure we could park out here. But we're gonna put away our groceries. Is step one.
Feed Lily.
Feed Lily. She's hungry. Are you hungry? You hungry, little bear?
And she needs to potty, so I gotta take her on the walk.
Yeah, we need to take her on a little walk. And then we're gonna go inside and look at the cars and make sure that we can park here overnight. I'm almost positive we can. If we can't, there is a borderline ghost town up the road called Good Springs, where we have been, that I know we definitely can. So we can just stealth park up there.
There's a van.
Yeah, there's a van here. He might be staying in the hotel. He might not. He doesn't have a roof vent or anything, any solar or nothing. So yeah, that's our process. Okay, so we talked to the front desk and they said yes, it's okay to park your van or RV anywhere out here. So we're gonna go find the perfect spot, and then Miss Evie here is gonna go take the doggy for a walk, and we'll put groceries away and all that. So thanks for watching, guys, and love you, sir.